this is a update on gold to oil ratio, and I'll just read what I wrote there. This is a screenshot from a video I made called Gold to Oil Ratio from about 9 months ago. I thought I'd revisit and see how well I did just for my own benefit and possibly yours. Um, so as you can see, I don't know if you can see that tied in there, but I was predicting that this was going to go down and hit that line. It wasn't there yet at the time. Hit that line right there. That looks like a good strong trend line. That's parallel to this one, and then I was thinking it would go up. Now that's on the gold to oil ratio, and that was 9 months ago. And today is December 8th, 2020. It's probably on the video. Here's what it looks like today. So what actually happened was that it went past that, and then it did seem to hit another parallel line that I didn't think it would get that low, but there's a reason for it getting that low. Then it bounced off that one, and not only that, this had the potential of being resistance and it going back down, but it went through it, so that tells me we're still on track to go up to there. Using technical analysis, which is highly speculative. So I just thought I'll throw that in there. And so again, this is the gold to oil ratio. So I'm not interested so much in being right. This is just a way for me personally to try to figure out what gold's going to do, because I'm invested in some of the miners I have are gold miners, and oil I'm not so much in, but it could also go up as well. And if it did, it'd actually be good as long as this ratio maintained itself. So I thought, well, in order to be right about this, I could be right and oil could go down and gold could just stay where it's at. So I'm not so interested in being correct as just kind of predicting what using the ratio to predict what gold is going to do. And one of the things I've always heard that I'll just share with you, and it was from a book called, I believe it was called Bird Watching in Lion Country. Big, thick book given to me by a gentleman by the name of Greg Furman, who does videos that I would recommend you watch, actually. Um, and what the book said was, if you look at a larger time span, that's more like fundamentals than just trading daily. So the guy advocated looking at longer time frames to figure out what was going to happen. And so I'll just say that it's still 100% speculation, but if it's over a bigger time frame, then it's more like fundamentals. Okay, so I also have the live charts up, and they have some. So I'll look at gold and oil individually. So I actually I don't have lines on this one, but you can see. Well, I can put those on there real quick. I don't. If it takes too long, I'll just do the video again. Let me get rid of that money right there. And I think you can see what it is I'm going to put in there, but let's see. Okay, so I will, uh, let me go, well, let me take the picture first. And that should be enough right there. And let's see if I can go grab it before it disappears and put it on my notepad. I didn't make it. This video might not make it if it takes too long. All right, so there we go. And oh man, can I do it fast enough this time? I got it. All right, there it is. And I'm going to try to quickly mark up the lines I see, which you probably see these. It's not that Here's the trend. Uh, the trend lines that I would draw personally. Yours, you should do your own if you find this useful. And you can see now, since this is oil, you can see that it's going down here and touching the line, and it's about to go up. And if it follows the same pattern, and I'm saying this is an anomaly because that occurred during the Cerveza crisis, I'll call it, in case I'm already shadow banned, so maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so there is that. And so it does look like oil would go up, which would be a good thing as long as the ratio does this as well. It'd actually be better for oil to go up and gold to go up that much more in my particular case. Okay, so now let's look at oil. No, that was oil. Let's look at gold. Gold also, and I've got this over here. This is on TradingView, by the way. Here's the big picture, and I can't quite get it on there, but I'll pull it over so you can see it. That is basically where I was. That's not the absolute low, but that was where I got in. And I don't feel like there's any way it's going to get that low again. And we're up in here in this area. I think just staying at this level, I think this triple bottom that we recently had might be the new low point, or the floor, as they say. Okay, so I'll zoom in on the lines I've drawn. And in my case, I do believe that it's going to eventually go up above that. And so I'm thinking that maybe it's on its way. And let me zoom out. How do I zoom out here? Okay. So I've got some parallel lines drawn in there. So maybe it'll stay in this little upper channel. Real soon it could drop down to here. That looks like a place that might be a magnet. I'm no expert at technical trading. I just try to look at the big picture, and I'm not even a swing trader. I buy and hold, but I do like to practice this. So that's about it, really. It looks like gold's going up, and oil as well, and the gold oil ratio. So I prefer, with both gold and oil going up, just to cap this off, with both gold and oil going up, my preference is gold, based on that ratio chart. So either one would do, looks like to me it would do better than inflation, but maybe gold would do a little bit better. All right, thanks for watching. Good luck trading or investing, whatever it is you do and whatever you call it. And I'll see you in the next video.